we are leaving now. I have my croissant here. I had a little mini brekkie. I had eggs, avocado and 2 slices of bacon, just because I'm going to be on a coach all day. So yeah, we're going to the town now, which is where my feeder like bus catches me, and then it's going to High Wycombe, and then from High Wycombe to Stop 24 where you get like the ferry and stuff. So yeah, very excited. There's lots going on. I've had a coffee and we're ready to go. Right gang, I've just been dropped off. I'm waiting for my feeder coach now, so I'll probably see you a little bit later because I won't want to vlog in the feeder coach because it's like a little taxi basically. But yeah, we are on our way. Very excited. I think I've got everything. Let's hope. Right gang, we've arrived. I'm gonna give you a little show of the room before I go anywhere. Where's the lights? God, right, so this when you walk in, just to warn you, she's bright. She's brightly coloured. Let me turn you on. Toilet. Beautiful carpet. Little station. You know, hanging stuff up. Love that for me. Mirror. Shower. Very spacious. Love that. Little selection of... I actually forgot shampoo and conditioner, so very happy about that. Soap. Cleansing gel. Also, this tap is very interesting, isn't it? Why does it look like that? It's really weird, isn't it? What is that for? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and see if I can get some food because I've had 3 meals today and a pack of biscuits because we literally didn't really stop anywhere that I could get any proper food. Everywhere we stopped just had like crisps and stuff like that, and so I just carried on eating the biscuits. But I'm so hungry, so because obviously normally I'd have 5 meals, so yeah. Anyway, hairdryer again, didn't bring a hairdryer, so glad about that. TV, bed, lovely stuff. Sofa again, lovely. Don't know what guests I'm having, but desk. What else have we got in here? Water. I need to check if, I'm assuming that's included. And then we got tea and coffee. Chamomile tea, questionable choice. Noir breakfast, sounds about right. Mint tea. So we've got 1 breakfast tea. I might ask them if I can swap, because who the hell wants chamomile? And then we've got coffee, decaf. Not going to need those. Yeah, there's a bit of heat coming up from here. It's like a little radiator under there. So yeah, dropped off all my stuff. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna go and see what food I can find. Oh, I'm absolutely beached. Right, I'll insert a photo here of what I just ate. It was so needed, so needed. So in the end I went for a poke bowl and it was great. It was so good. It was just packed with vegetables. There was some pineapple in there. I got some bread on the side. I didn't eat most of the rice because I didn't really want the rice, but the bread rolls were really like, if you've ever been Europe basically, their bread rolls are so like fluffy. Oh, love them. So I had to eat the bread rolls. See you in the morning, gang. Morning. Slept like a baby last night. It must have been that National Geographic that I was watching before I went to bed. There was, I don't think I showed you. I didn't. I put it on my Instagram, but it was basically like David Attenborough, but French edition. It was quite amusing. Like even the voiceover was very similar. But yeah, so we're going to breakfast now. Yeah, we're going to breakfast now. Right gang, breakfast secured. We're now going. We're going to Versailles today. Had a lovely breakfast, spoke to one of the other people on the coach. She's really sweet. It's her first time coming on a coach trip. I've been on a bunch of them, so I was just, yeah, chatting to her about that. I had 2 breakfasts. I'll insert a picture of the second one, but I basically had cereal and fruit, and then I had croissants, some ham and cheese. I'm trying to like get an all-rounder in terms of like food, so get carbs, get my fruit and veg, get my protein in. So yeah, and then tomorrow I discovered that they have like a cooked breakfast as well, so I'm gonna have some of the cooked breakfast tomorrow, so then I can have eggs. So yeah, but we need to go because the coach is outside, so I'm gonna go, but I will see you when we're in Versailles. Quick little fit check: white shirt, brown cargos, blazers. Let's go. We have arrived in Versailles. We're at the palace. We're going around the gardens. We've got tickets for the gardens. I'm not going around the house because there's no like tickets left. And just going to wander around the town as well. So yeah, very excited. So walking around the gardens, what you can see in the distance is the Grand Canal, which is right down there. You can't actually tell how big this is, I don't think, but like everything is huge. The map makes it look really small. But yeah, so just gonna wander around the gardens. I'll show you some snippets as and when. They got some music playing, which is quite therapeutic. I don't know if it's live or whether it's on speakers, but yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, which is giving me really good inspiration for gardening. Like, not necessarily that my garden's gonna look like this, but it's just motivating me to make it look pretty. I love all of the little shapes, and like over there they've got them all cut to shapes, and then there's a fountain down here, so let's make our way down. Come down the bottom now, so making our way closer to the Grand Opal, I think it's called. Lots of people going on the grass to get photos, so I might see if I can as well. Hopefully no one will tell me off. I got a bit lost, there were some gates and you can obviously go out of them, and I didn't realise that that was like exiting the gardens, so I got to like a main road and I was like, oh, this is not part of the gardens. But we're back on track now. I'm really worn out, way too many steps for me, but yeah, so we're making our way to back like towards the house. So yeah, I think there's a big fountain here that I'm walking towards. So yeah, and then once we've done the gardens, I then want to walk around the town, but I want to have a lot of time to walk around the town because it looks really quaint and like, yeah, very cute, and I want to have a lot of time to do that. So that's why I'm walking as quickly as I possibly can, so that I have plenty of time to do that. And the coach park is literally right next to the house, and the town is right next to the coach park, but obviously the further you go into the town, the further away you are. So at the moment I'm very close, but I will be further away, so again, want to give myself a lot of time to get back. But yes, loving it. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, the photos don't do it justice. Like, it's just, everything is huge. And like they're playing this opera music, and it's just so therapeutic walking around here. absolutely love it. But yeah, my nose won't stop running, so that's really annoying me. But apart from that, I feel like the illness has gone, so that's lovely. Don't want to get copyrighted on this opera though. Oh, nearly slipped over, need to concentrate. I'll see you in a bit. Holy moly, look at that. I knew there was a fountain somewhere. Right, so we have finished the gardens. For anyone that's wondering, it is called Chateau de Versailles. And now we're heading to Petit Trianon. I think you have to have a ticket to get in there, but I thought I can just look around it because I've got time. So yeah, that's where we're heading now. I don't know what I got. I got a pizza and I got this little tart which looks amazing. I'll show you the tart and the other one when I eat them. But we're now going to a market because there's a market on. I'm also gonna try and find somewhere to sit down because I would like to eat. So I'm gonna try and find some seats. This is what I got. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of calzone. It's got what looks like pigs in blankets on it, and it's cheese, so fingers crossed it's good. So went to another patisserie. This one was called Des Patisserie. I did try and like point it out in French, and then I think I must have done it wrong because he corrected me. So yes, heading back towards the house. I think it's about 1:30. I've done so much walking. I've literally walked around the whole of the town, like every road I've gone down, and then I walked around the whole of the gardens. I didn't obviously go to the Petit Trianon because I came out and they wouldn't let me back in. That would have been a bit more steps, and kind of annoyingly I walked that way anyway, but I didn't realise it was inside the gardens. I thought it was like another, because you have to pay entry for it. I thought it was like another entrance, but it's the same entrance. So anyway, it's fine. But I'm really out of breath. I've got a lot of pastries, so can't wait to eat these. I'll show you them back at the hotel probably, because I can show you them in my room. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get a coffee. This is the tart that I got from Les Patisseries de Roy, and then I got some rosé as well. I'm creasing. Why is this dog got a better bunda than me? Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at it. You kidding? I just saw the French equivalent to guards on the palace, you know, like we have on Buckingham Palace, and they have the really tall hats. Here they have what looks like Captain Jack Sparrow. It's quite amusing. Like they have the long white socks, the 3/4 lengths, and then the little pirate hats. It's so funny. There was 3 of them and they all said bonjour to me, and I was just like trying not to crack up because it just looked funny. So I'm going to turn you around. We've come to the other side of the palace, so this is a bit that the public can get to. You don't have to have a ticket to get to this, and it is amazing. So I thought I'd come to this bit because it's a bit more of a close-up of this. I mean, it looks like a lake, but it's a man-made lake, I think, so I'm not quite sure what they call it. Yeah, it's a body of water, let's put it that way. So the palace is over there, and as you can see there's the gates. That's the main road, and this is what you can see when you're in the palace on the steps, and you can see it from far away, but this is obviously close up, so. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just so calming. Obviously you have the busyness of the road, but apart from that, it's very calming. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. How beautiful is that view? There's some swans. Insane. There was a man literally laid right next to the water on the little like concrete bit by the water, which was a bit worrying. I did stop and kind of wait, and then he did move, so I know that he was alive, but also I didn't want to go and like check on him just in case, you know, it could be dangerous. But no one else seemed to be bothered about this man that was just like laid on the side of the little like cove, and also like he had no shoes or socks on. Not being rude, like he was probably homeless, but I was just like genuinely worried that like he had somehow washed up on the side of this whatever this is, body of water, lake, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think he's just sleeping off whatever he's got going on, so we're just going to leave him there. He seems quite content, but yeah, it was interesting. There's 2 left. I ate one of them. I ate the chocolate tart. That was beautiful. It was like chocolate tart, and it gave you a false sense of security because it made you think it was a chocolate tart, and it was a chocolate tart, but on the inside of it, it had like an apple puree, like stewed apples, and it was amazing. Like, I'm really fussy, but obviously all these pastries that I've got, because they're pastries, they're more of like a delicacy, so they're not just, it's not just going to be a chocolate tart, is it, for like 5-6 euros? It's not just going to be a chocolate tart. That would be way too easy. It's got to be something, you know, with some kind of flavour, like an out there flavour, if you get what I mean. Right gang, I slept on the coach back for an hour and I feel dead. Let me put you down. I've just boiled the kettle because your girl needs a coffee. So, compose myself. I've done 21,600 steps. Not looking good, bruv. So, absolutely dead. I want dinner at 7 and I'm gonna go to bed. It's 5:45. We haven't got long. So, coffee, a little kettle. That's hot. You know, I always say to my mum, I'm like, sometimes I feel like some kettles are higher than boiling, even though I know boiling is like, there is a boiling point. But that feels like it's hotter than boiling point. But I think it's just some kettles don't boil to the full amount. Do you catch my drift? Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm delusional at this point. I don't want milk in it because I like my coffee black, unless it's like a cappuccino. So we're just gonna have that as it is. But it needs to cool down a little bit because it's above boiling, if you ask me. So let me show you what I got. I'm gonna sit on the floor because I'm so tired. I'm not doing good. So here's my buys. Tomato ketchup crisps. If you don't know, get to know. They absolutely bang. They're basically Pom Bears, but they're ketchup flavoured. I'm actually gonna open them because we've got an hour until dinner, and you know I'm a bit peckish, so. This is what they look like. They look like little ghosts. Yeah, they just taste like ketchup. I don't know how to explain it. It's maybe a bit paprika-y. Lovely. That's those. Then I got these. Milka. So, dairy milk, do the round ones of these, which are the rounds. But Milka is like the goat, you know, like when you go to Europe, if you don't buy Milka chocolate, what are you doing? Water, that's another thing. I've had about a litre of water today. They've restocked the fridge with another litre bottle. Then I bought this one, but I fell asleep so I didn't drink it. So yeah, I've had about a litre, so I'm gonna get both of these down me before dinner, because on the coach back I was not feeling good. I felt like I was gonna faint because I've had a lot of coffee, which is like a dehydrating thing. I had a glass of wine, which again dehydrates you, but then not had water. It's just because I feel like when you're sightseeing, because there's no toilets unless you actually go in somewhere and buy food, I just never drink any water, because otherwise I'd be going to the toilet like every 5 minutes, which is what I do at home. So now I'm back at the hotel, I can down as much water as I like because the bathroom is just there. So yeah, lovely. Right, so those are the milk things, which I might have one of now, because I don't think I'm going to touch these pastries. I just want to show you what they look like. Oh, this one is so pretty. So these like a little, look at her. It's like a donut. It feels soft. Yeah, I think it's like a donut. I really want to eat it. No, or is it like meringue? Yeah, it's like meringue, I think. Okay, let's just give it a bite. Oh my god. It's like a giant meringue. What? And it's Biscoff flavoured. That is beautiful. I'm gonna have to eat it though now because it's all crumbling. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't stop the camera because my hands are dirty. So you're just gonna have to watch me eat this. I don't know if I can put it down because like the bottom's all cracked. Just popping in quickly. Had dinner. It was lovely. First dinner as a coach, which is always interesting because then that's when you like make friends. So we had a good table, made friends with some good people, so that was fun. But yeah, I feel like whenever if anyone else has ever done it, probably not, but like if anyone ever does any of these like Shearing's ones, you have like the breakfast where no one really knows anyone, and then you have the dinner where everyone gets to know everyone. So yeah, it was good. I had a lot of bread rolls. The bread rolls here are so good. I brought one back to my room. A couple of other people did the same. And yeah, I'm so tired from all the walking today. How many steps have I done? I've done 22,500. My eyes are actually red. So I'm gonna watch some TV. I got given some tea from one of the other coach members. Terrible with names, I can't actually remember her name, but yeah, she gave me some tea because I haven't got any left in my room, but we have a kettle and a sugar and coffee, so I'm gonna have a breakfast tea before I go to bed and watch TV and then get out for brekkie tomorrow. So yeah, there's your little update and we're off. So yes, I had breakfast, obviously, had 2 plates again, don't mess around. When we get home we are getting back on that treadmill, I tell you that.
I actually did the treadmill the other day, didn't I? Which you would have seen, and I actually quite enjoyed it. But we are doing that again because I'm eating so much. Anyway, enough about calories. We're not going to discuss it. We're on Holly Bob's. Right guys, we have just finished the museum flowers, I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on the screen so that you know what I'm on about. And we did the gardens as well. Now we're just on the hunt to find somewhere that has food and pastries. So maybe coffee. I could do with another one, why not? So yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop now and I will see you a little bit later.
Oh. Chocolate cake with cream.
No,
double espresso.
It's very pretty.
Right, we just got back from the port. We got absolutely soaked, but then it did stop and the sun's come out now. I'm gonna give this pastry a go because I'm worried that it might go off if I leave it too long. Probably should have eaten it yesterday, but obviously I bought way too many pastries, so it is the strawberry tart. Let's give it a go. I don't want a soggy side because it has been in the fridge. Very nice. It would be better fresh, but that's my own fault. So this one is a tart and it is strawberry. There's no like extra filling in there. Morning. I don't know how loud I am, but I'm on my way to breakfast and then we're going to Paris.
So I jumped off and we're at the Pantheon. So this is absolutely beautiful. I wish I had time to climb up it, but like I say, it's another reason for me to come back. So you can actually climb right up to that little tower there. So yeah, and now we're gonna walk back to Notre Dame and then we'll pick up the bus stop then. Right, first bakery secured. We are now on to the next one and then we're walking back to Notre Dame. The first one we went to was Mason Forest. Notre Dame. And this is where I stopped for lunch. It's called Café Paris and I had a club sandwich and a glass of rosé. And now I'm going to get back on the bus. Back on the bus, and I got a better seat this time. It's absolutely empty now. People must have got off to see stuff. So I think the next stop, let me just... We are... So you get this little map. We are... We are right over here. Where's Notre Dame? We are over here. So we're now going to go to 4, up to 5, and then I'm going to get off at 7 because I have booked lunch at a place called Pinky Bloom, Paris, and it's a really nice like dessert slash food place, so we're going to go there. And it's here, and then I can just walk over to the Eiffel Tower to get picked up. I also got another beret. This is a cream beret. Currently wearing a grey one, so I thought I'd get a cream one because then it goes with more stuff. So yeah, oh my god, that place is really pretty. This place on the corner, very, very pretty. Dessert place. I got such a good seat this time. I'm so happy with my seat. I also stopped for some macaroons. I got 5 different flavours. I got coffee, Biscoff, strawberry, passion fruit and mango, and chocolate. I will put the place on the screen so that you know, or I will show you later, one of the two. But yeah, those are the macaroons that I got. It was 5 for 10, so absolutely can't wait to try those. This is the view from here, so I would definitely recommend coming up here. You should get the view of the Eiffel Tower. I've got pancakes and a brown latte. I just had the nicest lunch at Pinky Bloom, Paris. So nice. Now I'm walking back to where the coach is going to pick us up. I don't think it's going to be here yet, but I thought I'd walk back so that I'm there early. But yeah, very nice lunch and very full. So now I'm like trying to just walk it off a little bit, like walk off the bloat. Yeah. Oh, I actually do think the coach is down there. Lovely. I'm like half an hour early. I'm currently outside the Eiffel Tower. So yeah, just walking back to the coach now, and yeah, then that'll be the end of day 4. I'm just doing a taste test of the eclair pre-gym because all the chocolate got smudged in the travel home. So, and it's got like cream and chocolate in it, so it's not going to last. So I'm going to eat this now, and then the others will last, so that's fine. My macarons, and I got a little cookie from another place, which I will give you all the names for. But yeah, this one was from Mansion Forest. I think it was Mason, but it was like Maison, where it's like M-A-I-S-O-N. Not Mason, you know, like the name. Anyway, I've done a taste test already, but I'm going to do a taste test with you because I tasted it and I was like, this needs a taste test.
It has chocolate inside it. Oh my god, it's leaking. The leakage on this. They do it different here. They do pastries different. I'm like on the verge of wanting to move to Paris, even though I've only been here once, but you know, you never know. I might make it happen, but it's just amazing. Like, this is what we're doing wrong. You don't just put cream in an eclair, you put cream and chocolate mixed together. Oh, it's so good.